Good morning, my dear students, and a warm welcome to the class of Moral Science. So I hope you have not forgotten the two topics that I had taught you in the class. One is about the 99 club and the being practical right and technically right. I hope remember these two concepts that might come for your exam. So today I am going to explain the first chapter. There is a beautiful thing that is explained in the first chapter. That is there has to be a balance between work and rest. It's a concept which many of us do not understand it very, very clearly. So there are some people, when they start doing something, they go on doing it without taking any rest. And they do not understand, they do not realize that it has got a negative impact on them little later. For example, if when a student starts studying, for a normal student, people say that a normal student cannot concentrate more than 30 to 40 minutes on a particular topic. It is not possible. Okay, there can be exceptions, but in a normal sense, the studies have shown that a student can concentrate on a particular subject maximum 30 to 40 minutes. That's how we are. Okay, that's how our that's how our brain is set up. So that's how the many studies have done, and they show that this is a concept that is to be accepted very clear. But there are some students who sit maybe from 6 to 10 o'clock continuously, and I tell you that is not going to help you, dear students, as you are, whatever you study, that is not going to be installed in your mind. So there has to be a proper rest while whatever you do. We know that we have to work hard. There is no question about it. We need to work hard if you want to be successful in life. But at the same time, it is an important element that we need to take enough rest, enough relaxation, so that we can do our things better. Okay? Because there are some people who go on working. Because sometimes the modern lifetime, what happens? People overwork, people do not sleep well, or people are work oriented, work alcoholic, which means they just want to work and they just don't even think about the concept of taking rest. So what happens? It can affect your health very, very badly. The students who keep awake the whole night and study, they do not understand that the next day, if there is an exam, they cannot do well in that particular exam, because your body needs enough rest. Okay, so children, as you are growing up, it is very, very important that you need to have a proper balancing between the work that you do and rest. If you give enough rest to your body will give you better result. If you tire your body so much, you do not expect better result from your body. So it's a fact that we need to have a proper balancing between work and rest. But there are some people who do not even do regular exercises, because that will affect your health. Remember, now you have been locked up in your rooms, in your houses for just going to be almost 2 years. So it can affect your body. Some of you might have become very fat. You can see by yourself. So what happens? You need to have a regular exercises that can take care of your health properly. As people say, health is wealth. Okay, that's the most important thing that we need to have in our life. So remember, as you are growing up, there has to be a proper balancing between your health, your work, and the rest. And next thing that is explained in this particular chapter is about the self-awareness. Okay, self-awareness is the beautiful gift that one can have in one's life. Okay, awaring of being self-realization. Self-awareness means self-realization. The ability to recognize oneself. Okay, the capability of recognizing oneself as an individual separate from the environment and other individuals. It is the realization that I am not like the other one. I am completely different. Because there cannot be no one like me in the world. So I need to understand that it is my ability to recognize myself as an individual that is completely separate from all the others and from the environment. So how can we increase self-awareness? If you become aware of yourself, you become a better human person. The moment you realize that I have all these negative qualities, I have all these negative shadows, I have all these positive qualities, I have all these talents, I act in a situation like this. If you become aware of yourself, what happens? You have the ability to become a better person. Okay. So what's the first thing that you require to increase your self-awareness? The first one is promote empathy. Empathy means this empathy allows to see the other people's perspectives this is your ability to see the other people's perspectives and be empathetic to their situation or their feelings. It is feeling one with them, getting into the shoe of the another person. Imagine if there is an accident that has happened to one person, how do you feel them? You put yourself into the shoe of that particular person and you will realize the pain and the agony that a person undergoes. So that's what you mean promoting empathy, getting into the shoe of the other person. Then you know what are the feelings of the other person. Second one is making realize our mistakes. We need to understand these are the mistakes that I have done. Okay, it is very easy to argue, it is very easy to blame on the other person, but the moment you realize, the moment you are able to understand that these are my mistakes, then that's the moment you become a better person. And third one is bringing positive changes in your personality. When things go wrong, how do you shape yourself? That brings out the best personality in yourself. When things go wrong, if you say that it's over, that's what you are. When things go wrong, when you stand up against the troubles that you have, you bring out the best personality that you have. And as soon as promoting tolerance, we know that we are all human beings. There is no one in the world who will not make mistake. So being tolerant towards another person is very, very important. As I make mistake, the other person also will make mistake. There is no one who will not make mistake in the world. So it is very important to be tolerant towards the other person. Promoting humility. Being humble is the best thing in life. There is no use of boasting about oneself. Being humble is the best thing that one can have in one's life. When you are at the top of the world, or when you are at the top of the mountain, or when you are down at the mountain, it is always good to be humble. If you are humble enough, things will be better for you. There is no use of boasting about yourself. There is no question about your ego. Being humble is the best part of your life. Another thing is promoting like ability, which means you need to promote the viewpoints of other people. You need to promote the opinions of other people, or you need to listen to the opinions of other people. Then you will get better ideas. Do not think that my ideas are the best ones in the world, my view is the best one in the world. It is not that. When you discuss with other people, when you listen to the opinions of other people, you know that they have got better ideas. When you put them together, you get the better concept clearly. Okay, so that's the first chapter about the modern life skill, the modern lifestyle, and the concept called self-awareness. The second chapter will deal with the modern day slavery and also how to have critical thinking in life. Okay, that I will explain in the next class. So can you just go through the video and just read the textbook. I hope all of you are keeping fine. Take care of your health. Okay, then bye.